Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a moment to tell you all about our newly relaunched Patreon page and all of the exclusive rewards that you can get by signing up. We've relaunched the TBG live channel that you're watching right now, where we upload our full Twitch replays, and we've also made the decision to completely remove all mid-video ads from this channel for future videos. As well as that, I'm also going to be adding timestamps into the description, which is going to allow you to quickly skip to the start of matches if you want to skip the fluff. If you want to help support this channel, then Patreon is a great way to do that, and you'll get early access to watch these videos, as well as a ton of other great perks. You can view all of the info over on patreon.com/thebeardguys, and from the price of just one Twitch sub, you can help support the channel and get yourself some great rewards. Thanks very much for listening. I'll leave you to enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. Right, should we talk about F1? A little bit of F1. Let's go and jump somewhere weird and out of the way, and we can talk about Formula 1 while we sneak around the map. Yeah, so I was at Silverstone. So we had seats. We had grandstand seats that were at the end of the pit straight, just before turn 1. So, and obviously on the outside of the track. It wasn't like a weird one on the inside of the track. So basically, when we were right there, when Joe's car went upside, got hit and flipped upside down right in front of us and smashed off through the gravel, and you know, flipped over and ended up where it did, as we all saw eventually. We saw that right in front of us, and the screens all went off, you know, because they don't show replays of any of this stuff until they know that the person is okay, you know, like in all sports, right? But normally it's quite quick to get people out, and then they show them again. But this, like, from our angle, because we were looking at it, like, the cars were going past us, and then he crashed, and we couldn't see that his car was in such a narrow gap. Like, we could see it had flipped and gone in between, like, the two bits, but we were stayed there watching, and we couldn't see we couldn't really see it was leaning against that chain link fence. So we were stood there and, like, wondering, they didn't write the car, and we're like, why haven't they written the car? And he was in that car for, it was like 20 minutes, and I think a good 20 minutes after that crash before they got him out of the car. And there's some pictures on the Discord in the F1 room of so this sort of shows whereabouts we were sitting. But he was in that car for like 20 minutes, and there was loads of, you know, marshals and whatever over there. And they had people, like, after a while, there were people holding up big, like, sheets and stuff to block people's view from above, because there was a stand, like, that looked right down into it that you've probably seen some, you know, video clips from. And when, you know, when the driver's been in the car for 20 minutes and there's people holding up, you know, sheets in front of it, you're like, this guy's fucking dead. And we all thought he was dead. Because you just have absolutely no idea what's going on. But eventually they, 2-3 vests. Yeah, eventually they got him out, and thank God he was okay. But it was just, yeah, your heart just sank, and it was crazy. But no one, like, if you weren't on that little bit of the track, no one else at the track, or obviously on TV, really had a clue what was going on as well. Because you know, the other people at the track wouldn't have seen the crash happen. They wouldn't have seen a replay. So they're just like, you know, have no idea what's going on. But yeah, that was absolutely mad. And yeah, thankfully he was all right, and everyone ended up being okay. Yeah, holding up sheets to block people's line of sight when someone's like, I've never seen someone's been stuck in an F1 car for so long, you know, in any accident ever, really, right? So that was pretty wild, but they got it started. Is there a reason you'd gravitate more towards Rust than Ark or Conan? They're both quite old games, and I think the interest would be quite low. I've played Ark loads in the past, and we actually have had a Rust private server in the past as well. Did I say Rust? I meant Ark. Yeah, so that is something we have done, but they're just old games, so the interest would be pretty niche, I think. Whereas Rust is kind of the more modern and up-to-date than those games, so there would be more interest for, like, if I made YouTube content on it, if I made, you know, tips videos or whatever, there'd be more more people interested in that kind of content, I think. Someone trying to mortar? So I think someone just mortared themselves, to be honest. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe. You know, if suddenly, like, you know, when Arc 2 comes out, if that's super popular, then, you know, may well give that a go as well. But yeah, it's about, you know, doing stuff that's kind of current and relevant and, you know, has potential for doing good YouTube content or something I really look forward to. And yeah, just, you know, you're not gonna get decent views making, you know, I think Arc or Conan content like now, really. Hey Chloe, how you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, I really want to get private server. I really want to have a private server for playing on with subs and stuff. Would be super fun. I like F1's new policy not to show a replay until they're out the car. Yeah, I mean, is it that new? How long have they been doing that? I feel like it feels pretty standard, but maybe that's just, I don't know, just what they've been doing for a little bit, and I've kind of got used to it. Yeah, we didn't really know what was, it was hard to kind of know what was going on and what people at home had been able to see and stuff, but, yeah, it was mad. Let's just try and get a first aid and a scope before we go. I was going to get on that bike, but there's a scope. Nice. Ooh. Conan's coming out with a really big update that will either bring back a lot of players or destroy it. Find out soon. But yeah, aside from the, you know, the craziness of the start and that kind of stuff, and then the actual race afterwards was completely mad as well. Like it was insane. Like the level of, it was like we were watching a World Cup game, and like when Hamilton would overtake someone, or when Verstappen went slow and went in the pits early and fell back, like the cheers that erupted from the crowd was just nuts. It was like England have just scored at a World Cup game. It was just mad. People were just losing their shit. And then on like the last, when we got to like the end with the after the safety car, and there was the crazy fight at the end between like Perez, Leclerc, and Hamilton, and when there was a bit where Hamilton went ahead of both of them, everyone went absolutely bananas, because it looked from like halfway through the race, a third of the way through the race, it looked like there was a, you know, really serious chance that Hamilton could win, and up until the safety car, you know, probably compromised that really, because it ruined the you know, the tire offset that he had built up. But you know, he had a really good chance of winning that race until that point. But yeah, the last 10 laps was just crazy. Do you hear any commentary in the stands? Yeah, so you get these tannoys play commentary. There's track commentary basically, so it's not the Sky coverage or whatever, but it's decent commentary. But it's like the local Silverstone commentary. I better get driving. And you can also buy these little like earbuds that has a little radio attached to it that plays the same commentary as well, so you can hear it a lot better. Which is going to be the best way to go. We're going to go off-road. It's such a long way, Jesus. Can we just try and get through all this? I wish I'd found a parachute bag. Would have been pretty great, to be honest. I think we're going to have to route one it a little bit, aren't we? Yeah, so you do get commentary while you're there, and that's pretty standard to have these little radios you can buy at racing circuits, so you can hear the commentary in an earbud. And that was good. So you have a pretty good idea what's going on. There's also big screens pretty regularly around the circuit, so you can kind of see the footage on there. It's a little bit hard sometimes to make out what's going on, or to see the order and the times, the small numbers and names, but it gives you a pretty okay idea. Funnily, like, so where we were seeing after the accident, the big accident at the start, the big screen in front of our section of the grandstand went blank, and for a while we kind of assumed it was because of the accident. They didn't want to show anything, but then it didn't come back on, and then when we got to like 10 minutes before the race restarting, it still wasn't on. And without that big screen, you basically have no idea what's going on any of the race. So like, you can hear it on the earbud, but you can't see it, because on the, you know, visually, when you're sitting in a grandstand, you just see. Are you going to try and drive by me? Visually, all you... Yes. very successfully. All you see is, you know, just some cars going past, and you don't really know what on earth is, has he got out? I think he parked up. And he's coming again now. So you don't really know what's going on, but our screen was out until like 10 minutes before, and then someone, and that's like, you know, there's probably 2,000 or 3,000 people at least that were looking at that screen, and then suddenly can't see anything. And you know, it would have really ruined the race to not have a screen nearby. Oh, we're nearly out of gas, and I need to take some sort of meds, don't I? Okay, well, let's med first. I only got one. Let's boost first. But yeah, our screen was out, but someone managed to get a chant of fix the screen going, and we had like a couple of thousand people chanting. I heard someone. We can bandage and drive, actually, can't we? It might be quite hard over some of this terrain. There was like 2,000 people chanting, fix the screen. Because no one had really noticed. Like, no one seemed to be doing anything about it. And we had this massive chant of fix the screen go up. And then we saw like a guy go over and look at the, and take a look and start poking around with it. And they got the screen working just as like the race restarted. And this massive cheer went up from the crowd. But it was very, yeah, very funny, very silly. But yeah, amazing weekend. I mean, I obviously it's maybe if, oh yeah, gas. Forgot about that. You know, I guess maybe it feels more crazy because you're there as well. But there's another vehicle. Let's go grab that. But it felt like such an unbelievably good race. Like it felt like the best race of the season. You know, it felt like the best race for ages. It was absolutely nuts. And I feel like that seems to be like a pretty common consensus from other people who weren't watching it there, right? People thought it was a blinding race, like crazy, you know, crazy. And it was amazing to see Sainz get his first win as well. That was really, really cool. I was very happy with that. You know, great to see Hamilton on the podium. Great to see an amazing race. Great to see Verstappen not get on the podium. Oh, that was a hit all day. I'm pretty much fucked here. Is the stream working? Are we here? Hello? Hello? Check. Oh shit, he's gone over there. This is not good with no first aids. Lol. Tom's here. Excellent. Sorry, I was talking for so long. Oh, someone's got a fancy SLR. Is there an SLR with a kill feed skin? When was that? Oh, that was like the first one, wasn't it? I guess people just enraptured by my amazing storytelling abilities. Kind of had everything I needed, didn't they? Thanks very much. Oh, didn't pick up the extended. Hey, Fried, how you doing? Where did he kill the other guy? Was he... No, he wasn't here. I wonder if which one was the guy that I was having the fight with, do you think? Like the one who won this fight or the other one? I just wanted to try and get a bit more ammo, but it doesn't matter too much. How's this car? Yeah, it's okay. I don't know where the other guy died. Around here somewhere, I guess. But oh, I see him. Thanks. 5 smokes. That's a... I respect that. And some ammo finally. Nice. What do you have? Barrel SLR. Okay. Right, let's get full boost. Have a bandage and we'll go. One had a level 3 lid. A level 3 vest. What, this guy had level 3 lid? No. Oh, we'll take his bandos though for the drive. No. Bad Doom Brain. Let's say this guy's car is going to be in better shape, isn't it? We'll get in the play zone. Well, that was a fun little fight. We were saved by that other guy turning up because I had no meds. What's the auto drive? That one. I had absolutely no meds. Hey Fried, how you doing? Yeah, had an amazing weekend, thanks. Silverstone was absolutely amazing. Just been talking about it. Salty Dog would have liked to see Hamilton gamble on softs for his last stop. He was on softs. The safety car stop, they were all on softs. Right? I'm pretty certain. Oh, you mean go on to softs like on the stop before the safety car? I think would have been too early, right? I thought he might have been trying to go really, really long on the first set and then just go with one set of softs at the end. But it wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't have made any difference, right? Because the safety car anyway, if he'd gone from medium to soft. And I think he would have had to do a huge stint on the mediums to be able to get softs to the end, right? It was an epic race. Best I've seen last year's. Last 10 laps are incredible in Silverstone crowds. Yeah, it's brilliant, man. Fried, thank you very much for the 10 months. Oh, Jesus. It was Leclerc that stayed on hard. Well, they all went from medium to hard, didn't they? Because on the restart, all of the top ones were on mediums, and they all went on to hards. And then, yeah, Leclerc didn't pit under safety car when they'd all changed to hards, and then everyone went on to softs apart from Leclerc. And didn't Verstappen didn't pit as well because he had, or was it just because Schumacher, because his car was broken? But it was amazing seeing Mick Schumacher and Verstappen like scrapping it there, and that was hilarious. I would have loved to see Mick Schumacher doing Verstappen right at the end. He was so close, so close. But yeah, great weekend. Like I say, watching quali was mad as well. Just watching a wet qualifying session was super fun. It was so exciting. All newbies to F1 have to learn a new vocabulary. I don't remember terms such as clean air when I was a kid. Yeah, there's a lot going on, right? Can you get over there? Oh no, there's a red, that's out of bounds. This is where we need to come to try and fire mortar shells into comeback BR, right? I still want to test that. Nacho doesn't think it'll work. He thinks it's too far. How intense is it in real life? It was really intense, especially when it's a British Grand Prix and you've got, you know, Lewis Hamilton there, you know, one of, or arguably the greatest racing driver of all time. Certainly, you know, most race wins, drawing most championships, most pole positions, you know. Absolutely huge racing driver there, and 2 other Brits that are very good racing drivers as well. And you know, almost so many of the teams in F1 are based in Britain as well. Like probably half or more than half of the teams on the grid are based in the UK and have bases very, you know, at Silverstone or very near to Silverstone. So it's you know, it's a big thing for British people, and you know, British people love sport as well. So it was just nuts. It was absolutely nuts. Yeah, the energy was huge. I was fishing Saturday afternoon, not far from the track. Got soaked. Yeah, pissed it down. Luckily, we were in a covered stand. How noisy is it? It's like when when a fire engine passes you. It's kind of quite noisy. It's not ridiculously noisy. It used to be crazy noisy in the old like V8 sort of era. But then they changed the engines a while back, so they're a lot quieter than they used to be. Back then, like, a lot of people would wear ear protection to stop you getting hearing damage. You know, I remember when I went to Barcelona in 2012, I wore, like, just little in-ear earplugs just to bring it down a little bit, because, you know, it'd be like sitting at a, you know, sitting by a massive loudspeaker at a concert for, like, 2 hours or something. But these days it's a lot quieter. It's still pretty noisy. It's very powerful sounds and stuff, but it's yeah, it's a bit quieter than it was. This is a nice relaxed game, isn't it? Look, we're nearly top 10. We've had one fight that we got lucky about winning, and we've just talked about F1. Be my Silverstone debrief video once we get the win. But yeah, it was amazing. If you're into F1, I'd highly recommend trying to go to a race one day if you get the chance. It's really cool, really fun experience. I want to try and get down there every year now. Oh, hello. It was really, really fun to... I thought we'd be there, to be honest. It's really fun camping down there. So we stayed down. My friend took his camper, and we stayed. We had a big old tent thing next to his camper van, and we stayed down there, and it was really, really fun. I want to start doing it every year. Be wicked. What a lucky pan shot, yeah. Right, should we try and shoot someone? By the way, I sort of forgot to say, we do have the cards active today. The Streamloots cards are active. If you're interested in using them, you can play your Streamloots cards. They should work. You can also buy them. You can check out more information on those by hitting !cards in chat. Gotcha. There we go. That's all that training room practice paying off. He died zone. Oh. Kind of unlucky that I didn't kill him, really. The bat guy. I thought one bolty body shot would probably do it because he'd been in the blue, but well, we could sort of killed them both. I mean, I'll take it, right? Kind of counts. A little bit of peace and quiet from the AC for a minute. We're getting into the end game. Have I been watching British Touring Car Championships? Not recently. I have been to see British Touring Cars before at Brands Hatch many years ago. But I don't really follow it. For 200 quid, you can park on my drive and cycle in each day. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You should tour the F1 events as much as you can. Like people with bands or rally. It's fun. Yeah, I want to go to some other races for sure. Have I been to Le Mans? No, I haven't. I've only done the F1. I mean, I did British Touring Cars quite a long time ago, and then I did the Spanish Grand Prix in 2012, and then I did Silverstone in 2018 for the F1, and then Silverstone obviously again this weekend. I'll give you half a kill for that. Thanks. This might be Mayo up here at the org. It was very quiet. Hey, Mayo. Mayo thought I was going to peek the same side of the tree again. Not today, Mayo. Not today. Can I have your level 3 hat, please? Assume you have one. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Fuck it. Could have left yourself resi for me. Okay, so there's an MK guy over here we need to be wary of. Might take his ghillie. Pretty grassy around here. Nice beard. We got a few throwy bits, haven't we? Big boom. Big bada boom. Oh, that was a car blowing up, wasn't it? But everyone's over this way. Hello. There's only 3 left. I'm gonna do some quick maths in my head and work out if I've heard them all with all this shooting. Is that a guy? Dead guy. Whoever was shooting kind of down here was that? Oh, there's a guy right at the bottom. So one guy killed him, and then one other maybe. Someone over there, I think. So I think that's everybody. Oh, he's coming over this way, this guy. Where are you going, sir? Onto that big rock. That is in the play zone. I think he just got sniped. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's going to be this guy. So we've got a guy over here who's doing some sniping, and then maybe a guy up this way. Sniper was definitely kind of over there somewhere. Hello. Hello. One guy left. He's going to be over this way. Off the bottom there, I guess. I mean, unless he's made a big push uphill. Trying to look for him in bushes and look for ghillies and stuff. Could have got up onto this rock, maybe. Where are you? Just in case. Could he rotate round that way? I just swear we heard a sniper from down here, so I think he's going to be down this way somewhere. I mean, unless it was this rock guy survived, and that was the snipe kill could have been the other way, I guess. I'm a bit worried he's up here now. I mean, he could just be sitting behind one of these trees. I just feel like I would have seen him. Oh, I think there is. Nice. Oh, he does looks like a bit of a noob. See ya. Nice. There we go. 1 game, 1 win. Warm-up counts. Warm-up counts. Nice little F1 Formula 1 debrief to put on YouTube there. Have you ever tried my hand at go-karting? I have done it. I did it when I was a kid, and then I did it last year, or earlier this year. A friend of mine had a spare space, and we went down Buckmore Park near Maidstone, which isn't terribly far from where I live. And we did some karting down there. It was a lot of fun. Funnily, there was like 20 of us there. Something like that. 15, 20 of us. Maybe a bit less. Maybe a dozen. But it was... there was like a couple of people I knew, and everyone else is like friends of friends, people I didn't really know. And then at the end of it, one of them, this guy who'd been like dominating all day, turned out he like watched the channel and was like, "Oh, you Ben from the Beard Guys." I was like, "Oh yeah." Hang on, just give me a sec. Hello. Sorry about that. It was my mortgage advisor. Adult stuff. No, you hang up. It was my mortgage advisor telling me how much more my mortgage is going to cost in 2 months' time when we have to get our new mortgage, which is yeah, quite a lot more money. But we got a win in PUBG, so we're all good. Sorry, let me catch up. I probably missed some notifications there. Roata, thank you so much for the 30 months. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. How you doing today? Blood Raven, how's it going? Someone did also buy some cards as well. Age Fan bought some packs. Flamethrower Jimmy bought some packs. Thank you very much. We are doing Streamloots challenge games today, so if you want to drop any cards, maybe do any challenges, you can find out all about them through that link there, the cards command. There's 60 plus different cards you can get when you buy them. They're really cheap to buy. We get 90% of that revenue. It's a great way to support the stream. And get involved. And also, if you'd like to give some money to charity today, then you can also check out my fundraising page for the London Marathon, which I'm running in October, and the link for that is also in chat. You know, if you're interested in supporting for that, thanks very much. It's Crafton offering Ben the CEO role. By the way, these controller settings helped me a lot. Lucky Luke needed to get used to it for a moment. Now I'm getting better and better. Thanks. Nice. You're very welcome. Glad that's working out for you. Muffin Man, how you doing? I had a fantastic weekend, thank you. It's lovely to see you. I thought it was the import police asking about your hat. Yeah, Streamloots are on. Streamloots are on. Yeah, sorry, I wouldn't normally take such a long phone call, but it's, you know, mortgage stuff. It's kind of important. It needs to be done. Yeah, so the interest rate it's the same in America, right? Like, interest rates are going up crazily, right? So, yeah, it just means your mortgage payments go up. So just, you know, just sorting that out. Should we play another game of PUBG? We all good today? Is everyone well? Hello? We good? Mark, how you doing? Silverstone was amazing, thank you. It was amazing. I had a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for asking. How was your weekend? Got to run 54-hour drive to Crawley. Oh, right. Yeah, good luck with that. Doesn't seem like a good day to be driving, does it? Enjoy. 4-hour drive. If you get stuck behind one of the go-slows for the fuel protest, it might take you 54 hours. So your interest rate is variable instead of fixed? No, but we had a 2-year mortgage, and that will run out in September, and so we have to get a new mortgage deal, and that will be at a higher interest rate. Yeah, fixed rate coming to an end. So our mortgage payments are going to go up probably by £200 to £300 a month, which is pretty nuts. Kind of moved house at the wrong time. But there you go. What can you do? Everyone's in the same boat, right? I mean, apart from all the rich, you know, cunts in Parliament, but we're all in the same boat, aren't we? Xbox Trader, thank you for the 5 months. Cheers, mate. And that's from the interest rate going. So the rate I was getting offered, we're getting offered now on our mortgage. My mortgage deal that's expiring was like 1-point-something%, low 1-point-something%. And the interest rate now I'll get is like 3.1 to like 3.5, depending if you go for 2-year or 5-year. Came into rich cunts in Parliament. I've never felt more welcome. I took a 10-minute call from my mortgage advisor because our mortgage deal expires in September, so we have to get a new one. And yeah, interest rate's gonna be up 2% on our mortgage, which adds up to a lot of money when you've borrowed quite a lot of money for a house. That and the sodding electric too. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'll turn the AC down a notch. But, you know, whatever, right? What can you do? We're lucky to own a house in the first place. You're in Hawley. Nice. Nice. How was Silverstone? It was amazing. Thank you. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really exciting race. Really fun weekend. I'll be auctioning my McLaren hat. I'll be taking this down to the bank. Oh, can I give you this hat, please? Give me another week. I'll find it. I've just got to do 5 more cards on Streamloot, sir. Saw the crash live. We were sat on the pit straight at the end of the pit straight. Basically where that gravel starts that he ran upside down in his car. So we were sat. He basically flipped his car in front of us and scooted along in his head and flipped over the barrier right in front of us. So yeah, there was only a couple of grandstands that saw what happened, and we were right there. It was absolutely mad. Yeah, nutty race. Who's this? Jimmy! Thanks for the 5 cards, mate. Appreciate the support, you bloody ledge. Yeah, so I talked about it quite a lot already, so I won't repeat myself too much, but yeah, he was where Joe, when we saw Joe flip his car, and then we could just see it upside down in the barriers, and they didn't get him out of that car for like it was like 20 minutes before they got him out of that car. And they were standing there with like, you know, they had all the marshals and stuff standing there. After a while, like, there were so many people there. After a while, they were holding up like big sheets and stuff to block people's view of the car. And everyone thought he was dead because there hadn't been a sign of him getting out of the car for 20 minutes. You're like, there's not, you know, you don't stay in a car that long unless you're really, really, something very serious has happened. But because we were looking at it face on, we couldn't quite see how tightly it was wedged in a really narrow gap. To us, it looked like it was just kind of leaning on the barrier but hadn't been pushed over. But then, obviously, once we saw the side-on pictures later on, like that crazy one that's gone round, that it's just wedged in this tiny little gap. Obviously, the problem was that they couldn't move the car anywhere to get him out. But everyone, yeah, in our stand, it just looked like he'd fucking died. Why were they blocking the view if he wasn't dead? I mean, because they're trying to extract a guy from a car who's had a bad crash and it's right next to a grandstand and everyone's probably standing there taking photos and videoing it, and it's not very nice, you know, when someone could be hurt or, you know. I saw a clip on TikTok from that angle, looked horrible. Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos of like that stand that it crashed into. We were to the... If we were sat in that stand, we were kind of to the right, so he went past us when he crashed. But that one that he came straight into, the clips from there look just mad. Mortgage woes, key to my Streamloot heart. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Well, we got 1 win today. I did a little warm-up session at the beginning in training room, and then we played 1 game where I spent the entire thing talking about Silverstone. And then we won, so... Maybe we'll just try and do that again. Get some more dubs. Dub. But I hope everyone else had a nice weekend. Mine was great. Mine was great. It's a good job the car didn't catch fire. Yeah, if the car had caught fire, he would be dead. Like there was just no way you'd get him out there in time. So yeah, it was very fortunate. And you know, like Russell said afterwards, you know, they need to review safety to make sure there's not, you know, to try and avoid situations where cars might get stuck like that. There was also the crash in F3 as well. I can't remember who it was, but you can probably find a video on Twitter. But there was a crash in the Formula 3 the same weekend at Silverstone that I didn't see, but I saw a video clip of where a car got launched up and went across the top of another car and just fucked in straight into the halo. And if we didn't have the halo, it just would have killed the guy straight. Like, would have ripped that dude's fucking head off. So there was, you know, probably two racing drivers who didn't die this weekend because of the halo, which is crazy. And it's crazy to think that, like, when people were talking about the halo being introduced, that there was lots of people who were like, "Oh, this is rubbish. We shouldn't get the halo. It will spoil it." It's like. Imagine being on that side. Where'd he go? Where he ended up. Now I can hear. It sounded like he landed down this way, didn't he? You go in the room or behind there? He's here. GG's. We both had shotguns. How fun. How fun. I want that shotgun because I've not leveled it up yet. Nice. Oh, hit my shot. I guess that's why they call it the Halo, yeah. Cool. Let's find some shit. When is Destin coming? 21st or 27th? So Destin is coming out on the PC test servers this Wednesday on the 6th, and I will be streaming it on the PC version of the game. It's coming out on the 13th on PC onto the live servers, and then it's coming out onto console on the 21st on Thursday, because we tend to get Thursday updates. Now, as of the last few, we get them on Thursdays for some reason. So that's why. Not the 27th. I don't know where. I don't think the 27th has been a date touted, right? And then RimWorld, yes. I talked a little bit about RimWorld earlier, but yeah, I can't believe that. I'm just amazed. So RimWorld got announced for console, just absolutely out of nowhere. I said earlier, like, there's not a game I think that would have... Oh, don't do that, mate. There's not a game that would have surprised me more, I think, to have announced to be coming out on console out of nowhere. It absolutely, yeah, I was just gobsmacked. It's one of those games that I'm like, oh, I love playing it, but it's never going to come out on console. There's no way. And, like, you know, so I'll never get to really make content on YouTube or that people will really watch because it's on PC, and that's not really our audience. And then the mad bastards have gone and done it. Couldn't believe it. Color me surprised. So yeah, pretty cool. You know, I don't know how much content I will end up doing. I think it will still be a reasonably niche game, maybe, unless it went on like Game Pass, which I don't think it will. Hey Jacko, by the way. But, yeah, I'm just amazed. It's one of my favourite games of all time, RimWorld. Single-player game, you know, and if you're into those kind of simulator games, you know, management sim kind of games, it's just, you sit there and you just lose hours to it so easily. Just a glorious game. A bit of ammo in that, I guess, would make sense. So I've leveled up all the DMRs and snipers now, right? They're all a level 100, so I can kind of take whatever. We'll just pretend that mutant's not there. That doesn't count, right? We don't have any cards active, do we? Had some... No, we're good. Okay. Cool. Got a pan. We are in the play zone somehow. Yeah, I always felt like a game that would just... Because of the nature of, like, those kind of management simulator games with lots of menus and stuff, just the sort of ones you feel like... I heard a guy. Ones you think might not work very well on console, trying to play it with a controller, like, it'd be fiddly to control. But yeah, they just, they announced it, and, you know, we'll see what it's like. It's been made by the same people as, it's been made by Double 11 or published by Double 11. It's an indie game originally, which is why it's really weird to see it. Part of the reason why it's weird to see it come to console. But it's being published by Double 11, who are the same dev team that did Rust on console, Rust console edition. So, you know, I'm looking forward to playing that. And I think some other people will get into it. Make a change from a bit of PUBG, which obviously people aren't very excited about these days, to put it mildly. But we do have the new map coming out. So hopefully that might, you know, raise the dead a little bit for PUBG and get everyone out of their rocking chairs and, you know, drum up a bit of enthusiasm for a couple of weeks. It'd be nice. Hey, Nico, how you doing? Thanks for chatting, mate. I appreciate that. Do appreciate it. God, someone blaring out some absolutely shite music outside. Jesus. But yeah, we've got the new map coming out soon. So we're going to have a play on that on the test server on Wednesday. And yeah, see if anyone gives a fuck, really. I don't know. I like to feel they would. I'm not sure if our community will very much, because I just don't really feel like our community gives much of a fuck about PUBG anymore. But I'm looking forward to playing it, so we'll see what happens, I guess. And hopefully we'll get RimWorld community service soon, and then we can play that. Are they also celebrating July 4th? Who? RimWorld? 11? I don't know who the who is. Who's the who? Happy July 4th. Oh, the neighbours with their shit music. Yeah, maybe. Probably not. It's very weird when you hear an American around here. It's not often. Okay, it's not somewhere you'd go as a tourist, really, so... Why are you here? There's nothing for you here. Yeah, always a little bit quieter on, you know, holiday days. I mean, it's always quiet in here these days, but extra quiet on holiday days because people are off doing stuff, you know. I get that. Part of the job. Whoop. I'll have a little look for, I see you, sir. I just miss every shot. Americans want to come to Kent? Fuck off. There's nothing for you. They might go to, like, the nice bits, like, you know, the castles and that. There's nice bits here, but... like, not here. Hey, buddy. I thought that guy was gonna, like, get well aggy with me, and then he crouched away. Oh, God. No healies for the rest of the match. Damn! Alright. I can manage. Might rethink my tactics a little bit. I'll not go and shoot this guy. I wouldn't mind an Atex, though. Would be nice. Okay. Hey, Plum. How you doing? Nice to see you, buddy. I'll go to marvel at Chewie's shed and see how it's still standing. I'm kind of impressed he's managed to apparently stay alive this long with his missus out of the country. He's doing well. Hanging in there. I haven't heard from him a few days, but I have on good authority he is still alive. I don't know if he's alive and well, but he's been online. They could go to Blue Water, i.e. the upper class version of Lakeside. Love a bit of Bluey. He did DM me on Saturday, so that's at least a sign. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to message him. I don't know when he's buggering off. I'm not sure it's for a little bit. You never know with old Choo Choo. I don't think he really knows, to be honest. It's all very changeable. No healing played. Thanks, Jimmy. But yeah, looking forward to do a bit of RimWorld content. I think it might be fun for like, or good for YouTube for maybe doing like some, you know, kind of tips and tricks videos and that kind of thing. I think. I don't know how big the audience is going to be. God, I need to be. Look, I've already lost health doing that. That was a really stupid way to lose a tiny bit of health. I now can't heal. What's wrong with me? Got a better scope? Thanks, mate. I mean, listen, I've got lots of inventory space left. Now I can't use any meds. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Where are you, sir? I've got 2 of these? No. Got any stuns? Yes. I guess that grenade didn't hurt him because he... Ooh, there we go. There we go. Don't need a body. I don't need a body. Thank you. See if he's got any throwables for me. Planes must not be here because you said Rimworld twice and nothing. Oh, I'm very used to that on stream these days, to be honest. That's just Twitch life. It's just me talking into a void, I think, most of the time. Take this. We're good. Alright, well, we got a kill. Man shouts at computer. Yeah, I'm sure planes will turn up at some stage and be excited. And there was nothing there really for us, was there? Well, maybe we'll just hang around here and see how we get on. That's how you do it, Desert Man. God, this guy got absolutely peppered. Peppered with pepper. And he's still alive. Where's my bike? Yeah, I think Rimworld might be good for some, you know, tips and tricks kind of videos, guides and stuff on YouTube maybe. Definitely going to make some and, you know, scout, get the feel of it, get the lay of the land. Jesus. You'd think he's probably gone inside, so they tend to do. He's there. Trying to fight people and not get hit. I mean, even... I know you normally don't want to get hit, but... really making the effort not to get hit, you know. As I can't med. This is a no med challenge as played by a Streamloots card that came down. No medis allowed. So at least he can carry tons of ammo, I guess. Oh shit, the zone. Ah! Mistakes were made! Even if I don't comment, I'm always listening. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Okay, well, let's just go. Fingers crossed. There is a man on the bridge. Let's go the other way. Oh, I'm not sure I can. Let's try and shoot him first, actually. That's going to be my... Oh, is he fighting someone else? He's getting shot in the butt, maybe? Don't know what he was trying to do, but... There's a man there as well. Alright, can we sneak up on this guy? Is he TPPing this hill? Find out. Whoa! Was he just in the BRDM? I didn't even see this BRDM. It's not even the same guy. Well, there we go. That's the no Healy game. Quite challenging. We gave it a go. Hey, Kamisa. How you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Any plans for July 4th? What's traditional to do on July 4th for the Americans with us today? I quite like the new thing on the Twitch directory where it, you know, brings up the stream previews and shows them that and stuff when you go through game categories on Twitch, but it's kind of annoying you can't, like, pause it. I can't see any way to stop it. You have to just have a stream playing there when you look at the directory, which is kind of annoying. It'd be nice just to be able to pause that. In the UK, it's a Monday. It's a Monday. Barbecue and beer, barbecue and sunburn. What's up, guys? Bearded, other bearded people and non-bearded people. Hey, Haynes. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I bet it'd be a celebration. I don't know. I mean, we don't, you know. I don't feel we, like, particularly celebrate any of the stuff that we, like, conquered / owned / habited over the years, really. Bit of Paramo, bit of Parmo. Parmo. We should have a go at that weird, like, Olympics game that Chew is playing, shouldn't we? He said he gifted it to me, but he definitely hasn't. So we'd have to buy it. Hey, Justin. How much did we say it was? We won't do it today. It's fine. Save it for another time. Thanks for all the subs and resubs for the day. 8 already is great to see. Thank you so much. Love that. Creeping back up towards 300 subs. Slowly trying to get there. Beach, thank you for the 39 months. There's number 9. How you doing today, Beach? Is it time to read through your random message requests soon? There's always time, right? Can you invite me? Can you please invite me? YH use SMG. I don't really know what that is in relation to. Does YH mean something, or is it meant to be Y? Just Y? Need a fourth? Hey, duos need a fourth. Love your content, bro. Thanks very much. Oh, it's a very nice message. Oh, oh my god, he sent me shitloads of nice messages. Thank you. A simple hey from Phantoms after hey big boy, hey Mr. Tomo, hey, hey. Potentially offensive content. How do I look? That's not offensive, that's just stupid. It says Cronus Squad 100%. That must have been when I was playing with Nacho and Nuka. I'm surprised that gets flagged as potentially offensive. That just says YouTube, which is... I get a lot that just say YouTube and stuff like that. It's very weird. But yeah, you know. You're trash. TGB. It's almost the Beard Guys, but not quite. He spelled... did the wrong your. Classic. Let's get out of the plane. Xbox Trader, thank you so much for the gifty. Going out to Brooksy Plays, making it 10 for the day. Thanks you, Xbox Trader, for your support. Would not be able to do the stream without the support from the ladies and gentlemen sitting at home. So thank you so much. Been lurking and working. Should we sneak in the back here? We've landed really late, but whatever, right? Go into stealth mode. Man in the middle there. To check actually picked up the vest. I have a bit of a habit of not doing that. Hey, Tiny Yoda, how you doing? Man above me. Hey, buddy. Let me find this Uzi boy. There he is. We killed the Uzi guy. Killed him actually. He sprayed well with that Uzi. Oh, this guy, is it? Maybe. I feel like he's still here ratting around somewhere. I feel like there were 2 people here. Did I imagine that? I think he just doubled back a little bit. It kind of looked like there were 2, right? Like they were chasing each other. Yeah, we got stream loots on today. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You have an Uzi? Were you the Uzi boy? You did not have an Uzi. You were not the Uzi boy. Or girl. I mean, Uzi was over here then. Uzi friend. You run away? Are you hiding? No idea. I mean, they killed this guy a while ago. And I was pretty close. They could have just run up there, I guess. They killed a couple of people, though. You think they might hang around and try and do some more. I reckon there is still going to be somebody here. How you doing today, Tiny Yoda? Lovely to see you. Friend. Wasn't too far away, was it? I don't really have good range apart from my Panzer, but we'll manage. Wasn't England one of the superpowers, though, so really all that happened was other countries getting independence from you? Well, it wasn't really England, it was the British Empire. Would be more hurt from the rocket, to be honest. I wouldn't hang around if I saw you in the kill feed. Oh, please keep missing, please. Thank you. He's quite far away, wasn't he? I'm coming. How come I never come across you in game? I don't know. I'm not sure how I would know that information. You've been playing for years. But welcome. Welcome. You'll have to give me more background to attempt to figure that out for you. Do I play squads? No, not really. Not particularly. I mean, occasionally recently do a bit of like 2-man squads or 3-man squads, but I don't often play squads. Okay, there was some... Oh, yes, that person. Panels. It's not too far away. Found the problem. We did it. We figured it out. Yeah, I don't really tend to do much squads. I'm playing more of it now. I'm enjoying it more than I used to. Mostly just because the solo queue is so slow and shit these days. Like, queuing solos in EU is just a ball ache. This guy. Oh my god, I'm in the middle of it! I managed to wander in between two people somehow. One threw a frag at me, and the other one shot me. NT, exactly. Thanks very much. Decent bit of damage, bit of Tommy gun damage. It's one that needs leveling, you know, something in it. Samaged, exactly. We were brutally samaged. Like I've never been samaged before. Don't know how I managed to walk past the first one. I guess they're just being sneaky snakes, aren't they? As you can see, here's the solo queue being terrible. Should we try one-man squads? I don't really like one-man squads, but I don't like sitting around for 5 minutes for a game. New hat, do who dis? Hey, Short Bus, how you doing today? How was your weekend? It's a good song, right? Give you the link. Bit crazy arm. What we on? I always get Miramar when I do one-man squads because I just hate doing Miramar on one-man squads. It's just to give myself a break from the terrible queue for a minute. Oh, Jesus. Maybe we should do random squads. Random Larry squads are always quite good for the challenge games, right? For the stream loot streams. You've poured concrete, mixed like 30 plus 60-pound bags. Oh my god. Great effort. I've not done that today. Or over the weekend. Didn't touch a drop of the stuff. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, so we're kind of getting into quite a nice couple of months for games coming out now. As, you know, the interest in PUBG is at sort of all-time low at the moment. We've got the new map suddenly coming back to, you know, shake things up a little bit. So that's going to be really fun for making YouTube content on and stuff. That's coming out onto the PC test servers this Wednesday. So I'll be playing that. It comes out a week later onto the live servers for PUBG PC. And then we get it the following Thursday on console. So that's going to be Thursday the 21st. So not too long. That's, what, like 3 weeks away? Was it the 4th today? So 1 week, 2.5 weeks. kind of, till we get the new map on console. And then a week after that, we get RimWorld coming out on console, which is going to be amazing. So I can make some YouTube content on that. And then I think a month after that, so that's the 26th. And then on the 25th of August, the F1 Manager game comes out. And that's going to be on console and PC. And I'm planning on making loads of YouTube content for that. Because I feel like it's the sort of game that would just lend itself really well to... you know, it's going to be complicated. It's going to need explaining. It's going to need tips videos and guide videos. And that's, you know, that's my bread and butter on YouTube. So, yeah, looking forward to all of that coming out. That's going to be a nice, like, particularly, like, the new map, RimWorld, and F1 Manager are three things that there's all going to be interest in, people searching on YouTube. So I may well switch to doing a bit less streaming than normal and more focused on YouTube kind of over the summer, depending on how those go. But I'll keep you updated. What happened to the no med card? I didn't med, and a few fights later I died. Oh my god, I survived! Oh, I enjoyed that. Randoms are always a laugh. Yeah, we'll grab some randoms and see how it goes. I hate anything to do with concrete until it's set. I'm allergic to it somehow. Yeah, that sucks. I haven't really had to do anything with concrete particularly. I did get like 4 or 5 kills in the Nomad game, but yeah, unfortunately I was pretty battered and got killed while I was on low health. Should we bring a squad of Larrys? Little Larry squad. Can you knock someone with a gas can by throwing it? No. I just thought it might confuse him into making some sort of fatal mistake. It didn't work. So we're going to do some marbles later, by the way. Bit of marbles on stream. Haven't done that for a while. Nice. Cheers, Jimmy. Appreciate the support. How cool would it have been if he threw the gas can, he shot it and killed himself? Exactly. Could have happened if he shot it out of the air and it set him on fire. Imagine. That didn't happen, but maybe it could have happened. Could have happened. Bum, 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 bum. How's our Larry's then? What's the levels like? 430, 45, 500. Quite the mix. See how we get on. He's following me. I'm going to follow... Who's the lowest level guy? Was it Raging? I'm going to follow Raging. Follow the noob. How's his outfit? I mean, he's got some shit on. This is the 500er, I think. What's my favorite costume? I think Officer Ladybeard is my favorite costume. I think it's pretty nice. Pretty great costume. Nice little team dance going on here. We're going up there. Okay, sure. I'm down. I'm a team player. I'm not gonna... How do I stop following? There we go. I don't want to follow you. Your jump's gonna be terrible, I'm sure. We'll see if we get on. I think you can get out pretty early here, right? It's such a small map. Come on, my Larrys. Oh, yeah, I'm using first guns, aren't I? I nearly forgot about that. First guns. The first 2 guns I find are the ones I'm going to use. We got boys. Excellent. Love that. Could be a quick game here because I am full commit. How are there no guns in this room? Two M4s, sure. You got one down. I think the whole squad came here. Maybe? I think there's more than one. Another one down, or that might have been the first. No, that was a knock. I don't see anyone else. He's just trying to thirst him out. Oh, nope, he's... Get off. Where's the other one? Is he nearby? I'm gonna grab Webbo. We got another one around. Wabbo, sorry. Wabbo is alive. Good save. I got the sailor one. That's your favorite. Excellent. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Right, let's get some stuff. Double M4 for the challenge. Love that. That's a nice little loadout. We got lucky. This guy's not going to have anything, is he? Ooh, an energy drink. Thanks. There might still be one sneaky Larry around somewhere. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's there. Got him. He's dead. Don't worry. I killed him. I killed him with my gun. He's dead, guys. He's super dead. Full dead. Trust me. Loot Express, thank you for the 21 months. How you doing today? Really appreciate the support. You're absolute legend. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Pretty low on ammo. Has to be said. Where did I kill this man? Kind of here. You're taking everything, aren't you? Don't mind me. I don't need anything random Larrys. I'll be fine with absolutely nothing. I'll just bring an extra pan. That'll keep me going. Precious ammo. Thank you. Hoopa. Good work, Larrys. Let's go find some more baddies. And Papa needs some ammunition, please. And probably some attachments. I could go up there. How long we got? We got a while. I'm going to go up here. These boys are going to be looting for ages, aren't they? Can't be waiting around for Larrys. We'd be here all day. Can't change guns because it's a first guns challenge. We have to stick with what we have now. Our 2 M4s. Pretty lucky. Could have been something bad. I wonder what happens if you find 2 Panzers on a first guns challenge? Are you only then allowed to pick up more Panzers? Important question for the room there. No one's following me. That's good. I might actually be able to get a bit of loot here. Please, sir. Thank you. I think we could probably get rid of our backup emergency pan at this stage. Oh, there's a guy here. Might be a bot. How is he not stunned and I'm stunned? Oh my god, I'm terrible. Oh, he can't even hit me. Jesus. Finish me. Finish me. There we go. We go again. Hey, Plum. How you doing? I hear Plimp is coming over to the pond later in the year again. Oh, nice. We don't really see Plimp around here much these days. But it'd be nice to see him if we get a chance. It's nice to see someone in chat. quite the treat. Quite the treat these days. Hey, Mystic Grunt, how you doing? Can I play with you? No, I'm not playing with viewers today. We do Patreon squad days some days. They're the best times to play some games with me. Doing one week on Saturday, actually. On the 16th. I'm okay, working too much, but all is well. Nice, excellent. I'm glad you're alright. Boom, boom, boom. Looking forward to checking out Destin on the PC test servers on Wednesday. I think the plan is to do an hour or two on a YouTube stream in the morning, assuming it goes live in the morning. They normally do for the PC test server. So if it goes live early, then I'll do a couple of hours on YouTube in the morning, then have a quick lunch break, and then stream it on Twitch in the afternoon. Hopefully get lots and lots of stuff I can use for YouTube content, and then I can work on that on Thursday and maybe Friday as well. The plan at the moment is to stream on Friday, but we'll see how Wednesday goes. If Wednesday's a washout, then I'll just work on YouTube on Friday. Need to get back into PUBG again, methinks. You getting bored of your Warzone and other bits and bobs? How's this squad? Where they want to go? There? I don't know if I want to go there, to be honest. Okay, well, 2 of them are gone there. What about Igor? They're all pretty terrible levels, so... Alright, let's just go over here, sure. What even is that? That's not even a thing. That's just the swamp. I'll find a vehicle and meet you over there, boys. What are these Larrys doing? I have no idea. I see a bike. Excellent. I think Igor's kind of with me, sort of. It's a dirt bike, which it looks like I won't be able to give you a lift, Igor. Sorry, mate. Swamp party! What the fuck? Igor's just landing in the woods anyway. But thankfully, the fact that I found a dirt bike has saved me from having to feel guilty about not giving him a lift. They didn't even land where he marked. They landed in the quarry. It's nowhere near your mark. That's Larry's. That's Larry life. All right, we'll get looted up and see what see what Larry and the boys can do. Oh, okay. That was meant to be a massive jump, but whatever. I don't think anyone could have parachuted here, right? Would have been surprising. There's no challenges active, so I can pick up whatever the hell I like, which is great. Ooh, an 8x. Nice. Can't take that because I've got no bag. Thank you, sir. Doop-doop-doo. This guy. So many helmets. Jesus. So I'm not going to worry too much about using, you know, stuff to level up for missions. But if there's stuff that works, there we go. Ace. Ace is a good shout. It's a fun gun. Needs leveling. I'm down. A mini. I'm down. Mini doesn't need leveling, by the way. All my DMRs are at level 100 now. Apart from the QBU. I think that's the only one, right? Which is obviously Sanok only. Obviously. And all the snipers, of course, are at 100. So apart from the Mosin. So the Mosin and the QBU are kind of the only two things that I could actually use for, you know, for range. For actual, like, proper range things. Someone just donated to the London Marathon Just Giving page. My QBU isn't 100. Do you even PUBG? Hey, Chris. Oh, it's Lamb. Lamb's the first person to donate on my my charity page for the London Marathon. Thank you, Lammy. You bloody ledge. Do appreciate that. If anyone else wants to take a look, the link's in chat. Old Lamb Bowler. He's a good egg. It's all going to be new when I try it. What are these new guns? Yeah, there's a lot of new shit. If you've been out of the game for a year or two, a whole lot of new shit going on. Absolute legends. Lambbeard. Take this, take this. Kind of good for ammo there. I just want to, well, I mean, we're pretty set, aren't we, to be honest? Extended to be handy. I don't know what the squad is going to do, to be honest. I don't really know. Level 100, poo. QBU. Yeah, I'm not there. I haven't done the QBU to level 100. Oh, critics in my game. Cheers, Nezzy. How you doing? Thank you for the 35 months. Chris B, lovely to see you. I need to set up the notifications so you get little stream notifications for, you know, doing a thing. Doing a Just Giving donation, right? We're raising money for, I'm raising money for Battersea Cats and Dogs Home, which is a, you know, an animal shelter, charity in the UK. Great charity, does lots of good work for the doggos, for the kiddies. Great cause, absolutely. I don't think I've fired 100 bullets. What, just generally any gun? Who needs to fire 100 bullets? I'm kind of just waiting to see what my team do, really, and then we'll make a decision. I'm pretty stacked for loot here. Thanks to the new, you know, the new Erangel loot. I'm just going to do like this one more building. So we find an extended or a muzzle on the, you know, AR. It's kind of handy. It'd be good doing, because if we, with this fundraiser for, I know this is more like me fundraising rather than the channel fundraising, but after this one, we've raised money for Battersea. Then it means we, over the years, through the channel, we've raised money for Dogs Trust. We've done Southeast Dog Rescue twice. And then we'll have done Battersea. So we'll have done like all of the, ticking off all of the, you know, the animal shelters. I've got an emergency pickup. I might use it. Igor's disconnected. I don't have space for it, but I can just run back up and pick up this ammo, can't I? Pop this down. We'll have a little shoot. Critics having a lovely time. Run around shooting all the baddies. You mad bastard. Nice to see him on the PUBGs. Pickup play and incoming. Come on, guys. Get on the pickup play. Did it give you enough time? This is where I dumped my things. So many meds at this map now. Whose idea was it to have all these meds? Where's my plane? There it is. Boop. Okay. Come on. We've got people to shoot. Look how many critics shooting already. Oh, these players. Killing all the baddies. What do they think they're doing? Conveniently, Plummet, the bot linked my Ultimate Guide to PUBG in 2022 video right above your comments, so you should watch that video. There is new stuff since that video, but, you know, it'll help you out. Have I come back for a game of Larry's? You have. This is a Larry game. This is a little cheeky Larry game. Is the new shotgun specific to the new map? I don't know. I think it probably will be, but I'm not certain. Is there anywhere like silly we can land? We could try and get this crate. We should have tried to bring a bike or something so we could get down from high places. I might try and get the drop if we, depending on where it goes. What a treat. Oh, I like to treat you. I like to treat you nice. There it goes. It's in Yas. It's right in there, isn't it, I think? Maybe just out the front. Why have you abandoned the Larrys? Well, they didn't land on their marker, and then I kind of, you know, and then, yeah, they'll be fine. Don't worry about the Larrys. They'll be okay. Let's get this. One of them are disconnected already. The other two are on their way, and we're going to link up. It'll be fine. We're playing like a split strat. It's pro strats. Trust me. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Oh, hello. Man in the street. You looking this way? Probably. Oh. Someone's been hurt. Kind of running around in the road. Surely you've seen me. He's kind of looking straight up, I think, though. Huh, I killed that guy. Well, that guy killed me. He's the guy I threw the gas can at. Can't get out there. Oh, they're all here. See ya. Pretty sure those Larrys know what they're doing. Everything's fine. Unwavering faith. We're doing fine. We'll try solos again. It's just so boring sitting in the solo queue. It takes forever to get in games sometimes. It's so frustrating. This new map cannot come soon enough to keep us ticking over till we've got F1 Manager and RimWorld out. Whew. Hey, John, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. How you doing, John? How was your weekend? Good, thanks. Excellent. You need like 5 different Xboxes with different accounts and just play whatever loads first. I like your thinking. I like your style. Someone else donated to the Just Giving page. Short Bus. Ah, thank you, Short Bus. Thank you, mate. Should we try and... I can probably set up... How do we do the old alerts for Just Giving? Let me try and get these going. Thanks, Shorty. Can I call you Shorty? I just have. Worked in my home office all weekend while playing PUBG at the same time. Surprisingly effective. Nice. What, at playing PUBG or getting work done? There we go. I did a thing. Whoop. Thank you for that music. Thank you for the music. I don't really want to throw away my Sanok too quickly, so we'll go up here. I wanted to go in ruins, but I was a little bit late out. You had more chickens than is normal. Excellent. Glad to hear it. I've been called much worse. Yeah, cheers, Short Bus. Appreciate that. QBU, yes, QBU. Does need a leveling. See what we find. I am trying to make an effort. Also, the Mosin. If I find a Mosin, I'll use a Mosin as well. But or VSS, of course. I completely forgot about the VSS. Which is super fun. There's a QBU. Those iron sights are awful. Oh god. Did I pick up? Oh, I didn't pick up the top. Let's find a sight. And a helmet. Go on, that'll do. I mean, this guy's got a DBS, which isn't great. It's good for him. Not so much for me. Eh. Alright, let's go look for people. So many comps around. That's what we wanted. You run, I'll donate. Seems like the perfect setup. Exactly. It's very low effort. I mean, from your part. Yeah, looking forward to that. It's going to be my first marathon for 7 or 8 years. Something like that. My first London marathon for 17 years. Which is pretty nuts. Well, hello, friend. Just standing around. I think that was the person that I fired at the start, right? My first one was 10 years ago. It might have been my last. I mean, when I did my last one, I said it'd be my last. I was like, I'm not doing that again. That was a terrible idea. But, well, you know, look at me now. Oh, this is DBS, man. Lane might cover my tracks here if we can catch him looting. I think I just saw him duck around that corner back here. Fuck! He was just laying prone there. Oh my god. Well, there you go. Blue Collar, how you doing? Never been a runner, even in the army. I sucked at it. I like it. My ankle's a bit sore at the moment, so I'm kind of resting up a little bit. Silverstone wasn't the best rest because you're walking 25,000 steps every day, but I didn't do any running. I teased I would run one a decade. First at 39, so I'd need to run one this year. Still time. Afternoon to all the bread family. We're all here hanging out, having a lovely day. He just appeared, yeah. I think he was just laying prone. Just a little test. I didn't realize we had that set for it. Oh, I need to change the text because that's not the right text. This is just a test alert, by the way. Ignore this. Goes on, doesn't it? There we go. That was from the text from the previous one we did. For old Southeast Dog Rescue. Nice. All set up. Beard, not bread. Damn it, fat fingers. I assumed it was an intentional typo. Right. Can we get a good ruins this time? Yeah, we can get an okay ruins. Hey, V-Dub, how you doing? Hope you're having a nice 4th of July morning. Hope you had a good weekend. I'm doing excellently, thank you. Maybe I could just run a marathon, no training, almost 50 years old. Seems like nothing could go wrong. Exactly, it'd be absolutely fine. I mean, I get lots of aching and injured bits by just trying to train and run sensibly. So, what could possibly go wrong? Best way to do it. Yeah, just wing it. Right, let's get a little ruins. First ruins drop of the day. We do have our Stream Loots challenge cards active today, by the way. If anyone has any they want to use or want to get any, there's information in chat. You can check that out. Get involved with the PUBG challenges. If not, no worries. You know, just hang out. Have a lovely day. Talk about sausages or something. You could get a ride in an ambulance. That'd get you around quite quick. As long as there weren't too many people in the way. V-Dub, thank you for the 34 months. Thank you, Sir V-Dub. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. I appreciate you. Okay, got one man behind me. And there's no guns. GG's. Gave that guy the full hip fire treatment. Oh, baby. Ain't nothing but hip fire going on there. See you later. Might just go on a tear with the Uzi. Fuck leveling guns. Uzi VSS, let's do it. Classic. One needs leveling, the other doesn't. You know, good enough for me. Right, let's just grab shit as quick as we can, and then we'll go find more boys. There's probably some other people nearby. I didn't really look too thoroughly. And kitted pretty quick here. Need ammo. We could do the extended and a sight on the Uzi would be nice. There's the extendee. There's a better extendee. And we could do some meds. We don't have any meds. Okay, we are pimped. We've got a lot of boosts. Emergency pickup down there. We don't need. Right, quick skim of the roof for another med or two, and then we'll just run and try and find people. Hey, Mr. Mando, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, even one of these. Don't need it, but we got one. Uzi, exactly. Did the command work? I didn't hear it, but I'm sure it probably did, right? If not, let me know. Take a little stun as well. Thank you, sir. I get rid of the frags. I feel like, I don't know. I get a bit bored of using frags. I find stuns a lot more fun to use. It's a much more fun fight, you know. I should be leveling the Vector because it's, you know, needs work, but not gonna. I'm happy. We got a car. Okay. Let's go find people. There we go. A bit more ammo. Drive around till someone shoots at me. Normally a good technique for finding people. And try and drive by them with an Uzi. Fired a mortar from somewhere. Is that a mortar? No, it's a smoke launcher, isn't it, I think? Kind of over here somewhere? Going hunting. Hey, Shrooms, how you doing? Great to see you, mate. Thought I saw a sneaky man there, but not anymore. I'm a coming. Ow. I was trying to roll it down the hill, but failed. Ooh. There's always people up here, right? Come on. There you go. Another man down here with a DBS. I was going to go and start VSSing into boot camp and be that guy, but we heard some shots here to go and investigate. I feel like it was in these houses here or thereabouts. You had a great time at the weekend with the VSS after watching you last week. It's such a fun gun, man. It's super fun to use. When you have a good game with it, it's so satisfying. I'm just kind of keeping my distance because I know there was a DBS guy around. I don't want to get one tapped. Not seeing any movement. Oh, there's a man. Yeah, I do need to still put a few levels on the VSS. I'm not sure what it is. It's like 70 or something like that, I think. Fuck. Oh, he didn't really have a clue what was going on. Why was my stupid VSS on single? What an idiot. What a schoolboy error. That man? No, it's TV. There's a man. Might be the DBS guy. Oh, there's two. Okay, nice. I'm just fired a... Okay, I can see this guy on the left. Did he just fire the Panzer? He just started you standing in the window and using a drone. That's not a good place to stand with your drone. I don't know if there are two people. I think he just fired a Panzer for the lols. Maybe so he could pick up the drone. That's what I think. You want to know what I think? That's what I think. Alright, I think let's go back this way. Bit more action. Keep hunting them down. In my pockets full of 9mm. An odd strategy. It was a weird... Of all the places to choose to stand and use your drone, probably in the window, you know, of a very popular building by the river. Probably not the best idea. I make no judgment. You know, he's just trying to have a nice time using the you know, tactical equipment that's in the game. Booty is still in. There's a man with an ump that's been on a tear in there. We'll keep an eye out for. One of them. You know, one of them sort. Nice community stream on a Saturday, and it's your birthday. Oh, nice. Yeah, week Saturday. 16th is the plan. So do a load of PUBG Patreon squads, and then some F1, I thought. And then what I was going to do is, if we manage to hit, say, £500 raised on my London Marathon charity page... I'll stream on the Sunday as well. What happened to this guy? He's just swimming somewhere, right? He's over there. Not a great place to stop, to be honest. So it could be, yeah, I said the right date, didn't I? Saturday the 16th? Yeah. And then, yeah, if we manage to get to £500 on that charity page by the end of that stream, then I'll stream on the Sunday as well. And we'll do another shitload of PUBG Patreon squads and whatever else seems like it might be good fun. It'd be nice to do a little bit of Fall Guys in there. But obviously the F1 sessions are pretty great as well. So, I don't know. We'll decide nearer the time. But we'll definitely do a bunch of PUBG squads with viewers and stuff. Couldn't have gone any worse for him unless he got his drone out, mate. Could imagine. Stands on the jet ski and whips his drone out. Put your drone away, you dirty bastard. Man on the bridge, I think. Yep, man just crossed over. And someone's shooting at him from there. 9mm? No. Oh, is this? No, there's 2 different guys here. Wanted both those kills, to be honest. Unfortunately, stood nicely behind that tree. I'm curious if this guy realized, saw me coming in. No, I don't think he did. He's a crouch walker. Stand up. Nice. Oh, shit. Nice. Cheers, blue collar. I'm having a bit of a good VSS game at the moment, so I may choose to ignore and refund cards that ruin it. If it's looking like it's going to be a good YouTube game, just FYI, I will make that decision if and when things are played. Just letting you know. If you play something and I choose to not do it, then I can return the card to you for future use. I've not done that before, but YouTube sometimes has to take a little bit of priority. But we've also had some great YouTube games come from silly challenges, in fairness. It's all good content. Exactly, but you know, you need a nice balance of different content sometimes. Look at this silly loadout he had. Hey, buddy. Another VSS kill for the books. I just stand in the window and get me drone out. Thank you for buying 10 packs, though. That is amazing. That is big support for the channel. Thank you very much. I was just trying to grab a bit of 9mm off this guy. It's in such a God, sketchy place. 29mm? No. We got enough for now, but you do run out pretty quick. Although we've been quite efficient with it so far, but it only takes 1 or 2 quick fights where you're not, and then your fucking ammo's gone. Okay. Top 20. AC's going off. We're getting serious here, boys and girls. He's turned the AC off. Super hearing mode engaged. Casey, thanks so much for the gifty to Plimptastic. Plum was talking about you earlier, Plimp. He said you might be coming to the UK again later this year. Can't keep you away. Just loves it too much. Is that one of the challenge cards? Get your drone out. Maybe he was doing PUBG challenges. Yeah, maybe they played the drone card. He was like, I don't want to, but I'm committed to my stream loots challenges. I'm going to get my drone out. And then he died. Poor little bugger. I was kind of loitering around here because it just tends to be somewhere you do bump into quite a lot of people, like crossing both rivers. So just kind of seeing what's up while this zone closes, and then we'll move in a bit further. Does seem, what guy is it? Seem pretty quiet. I mean, there's that guy across the way. Cheers, Casey. Appreciate that gifty, mate. The new zone is okay. Yep. Bit of a jog. Let's get going. Which side do we need to be on? We're on the correct side. Excellent. Oh, Casey. They came and they dropped a gifty. Don't need to jog. Get the speedboat out. I mean, it worked all right for the other guy, right? On his little, what's the, like, correct... Is it a jet ski? That's the right term, isn't it? Wave Runner is, like, the brand name. Right? Or, little water boy. Little water friend. I can manage that. I'm willing to embrace that. I thought I might have got that guy, to be honest, that spray, but wasn't enough. I'd have to stay on this tree now, because He's quite a decent shot. This is a bit much for the VSS. I think I'm going to wait till my crouching gets done and then make an escape. It's over. There we go. Let's get another boosty on. Give you some bonus few seconds of crouching. Aquarel if you're PUBG. Oh yeah, that's what it's called, right? Okay. Way up. Yeah, a little bit fight. It's quite hard to have those kind of fights with the VSS, like unless you're super good at reading your drop, because you have to aim at him and really fire above him. Okay, yeah, we'll take this one. It's not that good a game. Oh, that's my favorite one. Oh, brilliant. Thanks. I mean, like, the dancing isn't compulsory, but I just feel it's hard to resist. Plays the no singing card. No! How will I fill the air? Well, that's very close. He was right here. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm going to give that one back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. It's top 10. There's a guy right here. Whew. They're both dead. Who killed you? I'll get killed while I'm in the menus just muting them. Oh, there's a man. Man next to me as well. Oh, underarm. Brilliant. Two of them got pinched. Unsubscribed. Yeah, I would have just been shot while I was muting the sounds at that stage. It's not one you can really just throw on super quick, unfortunately. Let me give you that card back. Yeah, not a bad game. Couldn't get it all the way, unfortunately, but did all right. It's just that guy with the QBU started shooting us, and then we got pinched, unfortunately. Yeah, not a bad one. Not good enough for YouTube, but not a bad one. Padamore. Gothalion, is that his name, the streamer? After leaving Twitch for Mixer, then Facebook Gaming, Gothalion is returning to Twitch. That is doing the circuit, isn't it? He has done the circuit. Fair play. That is the life, isn't it? Get paid to go and stream on Mixer, then get paid to go and stream on Facebook. And then maybe paid to come back to Twitch, or maybe just given up and come back to Twitch. But yeah, fair play. That's some cash. 9 mil challenge, always fun though. Absolutely, yeah. It's a good fun one. I like the way Blue Collar was still deciding, despite me saying I might ignore cards, was like, I'm going to test you. I'm going to push you. We're going to see what your limit is. We're going to find it. Bow, 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 bow. Your limit is death. I think I missed you saying that. I did try and forewarn. It's alright, you got the card back. You can fuck me over in some other manner. I'll just take my headphones off when we get that card again, rather than muting in-game sounds, because then you guys get audio and I don't, so you can, you know, it'll be funny because you'll know that there's someone coming and I won't have a clue. Busy with your wake and bake. Enjoy. Enjoy. Is that how you're celebrating the 4th? At a hole. Should we just get straight out? Yeah, fuck it, right? It's not far away. Wake and bake is your daily routine. Very nice. La da 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 da. Anyone with us? Not really. Well, maybe some latecomers. That's how I celebrate every day. July 4th, July 5th, July 6th. There's man. I want to kill that man. Another bridge. Ooh, that was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I just did a grind. Why would you land here, honestly? Got a pan, watch out. Where's the other guy go? Has he even loaded that gun yet? I don't know much ammo left here, sir. And you have a shotgun. Oh, maybe you don't have a shotgun. Or you didn't load it. Okay, I need more things. Thank you. Just clumsy, but we killed him. Got a pan, I'm good to go. We'll keep the Vector because it needs leveling, so. Let me just get a touch more 9mm and we'll run down at these guys. Is that another VSS there? I think it is. Look at that. VSS games today. Nice. Let's go. There's more people here. Vector to the face often does the trick. It can be quite effective. We don't have the extended, but we're good. We got armor and stuff, right? Let's just get this down while we look for people. Level 2 hat there. So the shot's kind of over here. We also saw a guy. Can't really see where this guy's shooting from. He's up here somewhere. Oh, I see him. That guy. Yeah, and there's a guy who dropped over here. That might be him. Oh, there he is. Jumping around like fucking Spider-Man up there. Pretty sure he would have seen me. Nope. Is it this guy running around holding a bag? He's just holding a bag. I don't know how to put my bag away. Oh, fuck me. That is amazing. He didn't even have a gun. He had 3 bullet loops and a tactical pack. GG's. What did I just see? I just, you know, a man learning how tactical packs work. Or, I guess, failing to learn how tactical packs work. There was a guy who killed someone over here a minute ago. We'll go have a look. Hey, Ant. How you doing, mate? Someone's fired. Oh, did someone fire a Panzer, or was that the card? That might have been the Stream Looters card. Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, they're all dead. That's why we're here, right? It's a sneaky map for the Panzer card, because there's lots of Panzers around. Shot him in the back. That was so right. I mean, I can't leave him alive forever. We toyed with him a little bit. That is out of my out of my jurisdiction, friend. Can you come a little bit closer, please? I cannot. I'm not sure I can manage that. Hang in there. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Back. Use the pan, stun him. I kind of forgot I had the pan. I'm leveling my Vector. You know, you shouldn't play. It'd be mean to play with him, wouldn't it? You know, he's just trying to play PUBG like the rest of us. Yeah, solos is weird these days. It mostly just gets frustrating because the queues are pretty slow, particularly the times I play. And you just play the same people all the time. But it's kind of a mixed bag. But yeah, I'm probably... Oh, there's a buggy down there. Let's go get that buggy. This is probably like the first time in PUBG for ages where I kind of enjoy playing, like... I've been doing a lot of 2-man squads with Nacho, and we did some 3-mans with Nacho and Nuka the other day. That was like way more fun than solos. And I've always been like a solos player. But that was a lot more fun. I think a lot of that was to do with just not... I mean, they were action-packed and fun, but just not having to sit around and wait for matchmaking. Like, squads queue still goes pretty quick in EU. Do I like Paramo? Yeah, I don't mind it. It's alright, you know. Does the job. I'm gonna go over here and find these lands. Someone just sniped someone from up there, but I'm gonna go investigate here with my Vector, I think. Oh! Oh, we are very open here. I need to take a med. Oh, we're just gonna take one and hope that anyone who shoots me is terrible. Oh! Oh, didn't mean to do that. There was a man right next to me. Didn't even know. Paramount in a nutshell, yeah. I feel it's like any map in a nutshell these days. Just someone will just be laying prone in some ridiculous place. Just pop up next to you. Bam. Killed some boys, though. Bit of XP on the old Vector. Up to level 93. Not much XP on it, because we died pretty early, but 6,500. Couple of thousand on the VSS. What about that previous game? We probably got a bit more on it on that, right? 17k XP on the VSS in that previous game. Nothing on the others, because they're already maxed. Got the VSS up to 71. Nice. What's our new... I guess the VSS got a new thing? Yeah. New fancy dangly boy. When's the new map coming out? It comes out onto the PC test servers this Wednesday on the 6th. It comes out onto the PC live servers live servers next Wednesday on the 13th, and it comes out on console on the 21st, the following Thursday. Yeah, so as you can not see because it's covered up by my face, as you can see, DMR-wise, Mini's done, MK12's done, MK14's done. Just the QBU and the VSS, both on 71. All the other DMRs done now. I mean, they're kind of the easiest ones to do, the snipers and DMRs, but... and then just the Mosin. Oh, the Winnie, of course, is a sniper as well. And the Lynx, which is level 14, and quite a long way off. Are you going to bring back customs for the new map? Maybe. I mean, it depends on the level of interest, I think, in it. I would like to. But it really depends on how many people are watching the stream, how many people are watching videos, how many people are being active in chat and showing an interest in PUBG and all those kind of metrics. They help me gauge what's popular and what's worth doing. So, you know, if it feels like things are popular and people are excited, then I'll do it. Am I going to check it out on PC? Yeah, I'm going to be playing it on Wednesday on the test servers for sure. I won't be playing it like every day on PC because I'll probably get bored of playing on PC quite quick. But certainly Wednesday, the plan will be to play lots of it on that first day. And then I can use that to make YouTube content for the next, you know, little while as well. Do you feel the PUBG viewer base has dropped quite a bit this year? Yeah, well, it spiked and then it dropped really because it spikes with free to play. Free to play was massive, but it's different. Again, my perspective is normally a bit different to other streamers because I'm kind of YouTube first and stream, and so free to play meant I had a big influx of new viewers on YouTube from all the tips videos and whatever I did and our historic content. And then those people came over to the stream as well. So I don't know if that same effect was apparent just for people who stream. But yeah, certainly for us in, what was that, January went free to play? February? March? One of the months. Quite early on. There was a big spike in viewership, but it's a couple of months later. It's kind of tailed off a little bit. But without that, it'd be even quieter than it is now. So it's something. With Erengi. Thanks very much, PUBG. Happy about that. Yeah, there's a few more people making sort of regular YouTube content now on console. Blitz, you know, does some good stuff. Nacho, you know, does a reasonable amount. But yeah, there's not many people. I think most people when you tell streamers that they need to make YouTube content to grow their streams, they just kind of upload a highlights video from their, you know, from their stream onto a YouTube channel and then expect to suddenly get a load of viewers or something and I think give up. But yeah, there's a few who, you know, do this the right sort of content that can acquire views, you know, that's visible in search, that's visible in, you know, recommended videos and that kind of stuff. And yeah, Blitz and Nacho do a good job of that with, like, you know, update videos, settings videos, tips videos, you know, well thumbnailed and titled videos and stuff. But yeah, it's a small community. It always has been. That's why it's always worked well for us when I did World of Tanks content, when I did Ark content, when I did PUBG content, when I did Rust content. Console shit. Hey, Butler, how you doing? Welcome. We the faithfulness will always be here for you, Ben. Thank you. The faithfulness. I like it. I'm down. Yeah, certainly most of the people, EU people who stream PUBG console on Twitch don't really have a YouTube presence. They might have a channel and throw something up every now and again, but it doesn't really... I think unless you're uploading to YouTube regularly, then or you upload like, you know, one monumentally good video that gets 1 million views, then you know, it won't do that much for you. It sucks I can rarely catch you live, but the wife and I watch the playback in the evening. Ah, nice. That's cool to hear. I love that. My pledge to you, Ben, is that I'll be here until I'm not. Thank you. I appreciate your honesty. What should we do? Should we do a crate game? Should we drop school? Should I spin the camera around until everyone's sick? I can't decide. We haven't done a crate game today. We haven't done a crate game for ages. I guess I just kind of always try and go for crates, so crate game's kind of always on the cards. Teacher Town. I don't know what that means, but hello, Galad. But I'll never cancel my YouTube membership. I added a new badge. I think you get a different badge now. I think there's a 2-year one. You've got a 2-year, right? I'm pretty sure the color beard has changed. Apartments next to school. That's Teacher Town. I've never called that Teacher Town, but it's a nice name. I like it. I just called it apartments or flats. Also, it's a terrible place to drop, so no, but I like your input. Yeah, it's just TPP hell there. People standing on staircases and in fucking doorways and shit. Got no time for that. Don't mind dropping school and running over there in squads when you got 2 of you. You can just like 2-man squad and you can just like blitz up the stairs or whatever with some backup. But yeah, I don't like playing in those kind of areas really in TPP. It is a good name for it though, Teacher Town. It kind of sounds like it should be in Fortnite though. Does sound a bit Fortnitey. Oh, we want that on the other gun. Speaking as a guy who's been for a while, I'm not planning on going anywhere. Excellent. Thanks, Mickey. You bloody ledge. Appreciate that. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Smash. It's glorious, a beautiful pink. Hey, nice, it worked. Member for 3 years, 6 months, 15 days. Nice. Kind of hard to hear because I've got the AC on fairly loudly, but I am nice and cool and it's pretty warm outside. Yeah, I did a bit of a zhuzhing up of the YouTube membership the other day, so I think that was the furthest it let me do badges. It didn't go up to 3 years, unfortunately. But I did add some new ones in, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for your support. There's also new membership tiers available I've put in, so you can now get YouTube membership from like $2 a month or £2 a month or something. One of those two numbers. On YouTube. So, you know, if you want to have a nice little beard icon next to your name on YouTube when you leave comments on our YouTube videos, and then everyone would be like, oh my God, look at this guy. He's so sexy. Then, you know, that's now available to you at a knockdown discount price, or also even higher prices if you want to just pay more than you have to. That's also, you know, something you can do as well if you're so inclined. Jack, how you doing? Hope you had a good weekend, mate. It's lovely to see you. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Oh, yeah, we're doing a crate game. Oh, hello! Oh! I didn't panic. I think we both shit our trousers there, to be honest. I don't think either of us were quite ready for that. He had a shotgun EMT. All right, fucking gaming Nacho. Jesus. Like, look at this. It's right there. Hang on. Oh, God. This is a crate, isn't it? My heart is racing up to that. Just kind of awkwardly walked in on that guy. This is so badly overlooked by like Roz and school here. My butt. I don't have much ammo, do I? I should have just brought the bike for a quick getaway here, but we've committed. Is that a man on the hill? No. Well, we're switching MKs. There we go. Hang on. Double MK. Hoopa. Need an extended though. I need to put the right sight on the right gun. And that on there. Alright, cool. Right, we need some bits. We'll give it a go. I haven't used this gun full auto for ages. I'm going to be rubbish with it, I think. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I love your surprised war cry. Thanks. Anyone here? Probably. No doors open. I think we're okay. Well, maybe. Unless they're a dirty door closer. A filthy door closer. There isn't much loot in here. Excuse me. That's very close. Need the extended on this. He's already up. There's a lot of fire in there. Guess he'll bail out the window now. I think he can kind of TPP that, right? Oh, he's you see him medding away. He's in here now. Hello. I wish I hadn't extended and more things to throw. I wish I'd saved a stun. Just charge and try it. Need to be extended. GG's. Tinky, thanks so much for buying some cards. Swoops, and thanks so much for buying some cards. Shane, how you doing? Great to see you. Olive Spoon, thank you for the 46 months. Great to see you, buddy. Hope you had a good weekend. 249 damage. Man, we did loads of damage to that guy. I think we might have set him on fire at one stage, but then I couldn't get in there because everything was on fire. Back-to-back Aaron Geese. Happy with that. You got adverts? Yeah. Unfortunately, that's Twitch. That's Twitch. You won't get anywhere by hoping to get subs on Twitch really these days. What was this one? Sorry, choose my drop. Oh, sorry. What did you say where it was? I missed that. Zaki. Can I get to Zaki? Oh my god, I can. I'm right here. Nice. Hey! Thanks, Swoop. Thanks for the 22 months. Yeah, thankfully, thanks to the ad offers that Twitch now do for Twitch partners. I'm not sure if affiliates get them, but thanks to the ad offers where you basically get a fixed fee each month for running X amount of ads per hour. That is enough to help, keep streaming be a vaguely realistic prospect for some channels, which is handy. So unfortunately, if you don't like ads or you're not subbed or whatever, then you just have to kind of suck that up. Oh, I wish I'd picked some more ammo. Oh, well, like, he just fired off. He got an Uzi off drop, which is what I wanted to go at the other end, but he missed his shots, which was good. And we did have a level 3 vest. Hey, Yuki, how are you? Lovely to see you. I mean, he could not have hoped for a better thing to land on, getting the Uzi when you got someone else running in the same warehouse, but he didn't do very well with it. He lived up to his name. What was his name? I didn't see. Let's just have that. Screw it. You're doing great. Excellent. Excellent. Love to hear it. How's the circle? It's not even up yet. That's the nice thing about getting out of the plane so early. Get all the time in the world. I don't know if anyone else... Bullet Stopper. Oh, he was in one of my games earlier. I don't think I encountered him, but I lolled at him getting killed. He did stop the bullets. Okay, we'll take an SLR for a minute, I guess. I'm not doing like a guns challenge or anything, am I? No. It was just the drop Zaki we had. We'll see what else we find and decide on our loadout as we gradually acquire things. Love seeing the photos from the weekend. Awesome. It was super, super fun. I'm glad you liked them. It was just mad. Absolutely mad weekend. Just a crazy race. I mean, I know it's probably more like crazy and exciting when you're there as well, but it was just had everything. Oh, okay. Pistol only. All right. Well, we've got to find one first. Pistol only. We'll see. We'll better take some ammo. See what we can acquire. But yeah, we were sat at the end of the pit straight. So where they all just had the massive crash at the start, we were just sat right there and saw it all. It was pretty nuts. They need to buff the M16. I mean, it is a little weak. Yeah. Was there a pistol in here? I keep hoarding ammo till we find one. Pistol. Oh, that's a... Okay, that's fine. Slightly bigger drop than I thought it would be. Circle was a little way. Cheers, Tinky. But yeah, the whole race was just super exciting. Like, obviously, the start was crazy, and we all just thought Joe had died, which was pretty awful. Because they did get him out of the car for like just probably 20 minutes before they are able to get him out of the car. So everyone's just stood there, and you had no indication really if he was okay. And they're holding up sheets and stuff, so to like block people's view of it. So it didn't look good, but yeah, thankfully he was absolutely fine, miraculously. But then yeah, after the restart, the whole race was just mad as well, with the Lewis on a split strategy, pressuring the Ferraris, Verstappen having issues. Was it Perez and Leclerc having contact? And then, the late safety car was nuts as well. Just the whole race was just very exciting all the way through. And the atmosphere was just crazy there. Cool. Bam. There we go. Pistol. Let's go and get killed by the first person I see. It was a pretty bad crash. It was a very, very bad crash, yeah. We got quite a bit of ammo. Let's take a few frags, as, why not? If I find an EMT, that'd be handy. Or some piece of tactical gear that could be useful. I don't know what piece of tactical gear would be useful other than an EMT, I'll be honest. Not really anything. But yeah, would definitely recommend getting to an F1 race if you're able to and you've not been to one and you like F1. Get to a race. It's nuts. Especially if I think the atmosphere is gonna be good anywhere, but if you've got if it's like a home Grand Prix for someone, because obviously Silverstone it's not just a home Grand Prix for Hamilton and the other drive. You got Lando and George as well, but it's also a home Grand Prix for so many of the teams and crew, because probably more than half of the teams in F1 are based in UK. Loads of them have, their main headquarters are pretty close to Silverstone, or a lot of them certainly are. So it's kind of a home Grand Prix for so many, it feels like the home of F1 really. So it just, it's a crazy atmosphere down there. Drone. I would have taken a drone, but I couldn't find one. So we're going to try and find a car. Andy seems like a cool dude to grab a beer with and watch a race. He is a good dude. Yeah, so we got to hang out with PUBG Andy briefly a couple of years ago at an event in London. We'd sort of met him and, you know, always chatted to Andy quite a lot, and he's a very good guy. But, yeah, it was wicked to have, you know, a nice bit of time over this weekend to hang out and have a beer and have a chat with him and stuff. It was good fun. We met him after, I think it was in between FP3 on Saturday and qualifying. We met up with Andy and hung out for a bit, which was really nice. Apparently someone in F2 was saved by the Halo as well. Yeah, was it F2 or F3, one of those races? I can see a vehicle miles away. I guess we'll go and get that. Yeah, there was a car got launched off a curb and, like, hit the side of the Halo of another car, really, like, whilst flying through the air at speed. And, yeah, if it didn't have the Halo, that guy was... he was fucked. Proper fucked. We're going to go and get this bike that is a long way away, and then we're going to smash it to the play zone, and then we're going to see what we can do with pistol only. I warn you, it'll probably be pretty terrible, because I'm pretty rubbish with pistols. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we'll find some terrible players. It's on my bucket list to go to the British GP one day. Been to the Italian and Belgium GP in the noughties. Nice. Yeah, I would like to go to... Spa would be a good one to go to. Oh, man, we should have taken a gas can. There's a glider here. I might go and check for one in there. Be kind of fun. Glider pistol. Sure. Yeah, Spa would be pretty fun. Take the camper van. Cheeky little drive to Belgium. I think the Dutch Grand Prix is another, like, good option for us as well, because you can get a ferry across, I think. I can't remember where. Somewhere like in Essex, I think you can get a ferry across to Rotterdam, I think it goes to. And then you can just drive from there to wherever, you know, the Dutch Grand Prix is. It will be, you know, full of Max Verstappen fans, but it will still be pretty great. Little laser. Be like going to an away match, wouldn't it? We'll have a little look for a gas can in here. P18 for Ben. I can't wait till we can next do another F1 session on stream. Will be great fun. We'll try and do some next weekend. We do some community games on Saturday or Sunday. One of those. We'll do some more F1 2021. Get everyone involved. Gonna be grand. Okay, I'm gonna check this one last house next. This one here, and then if we don't find a gas can, we'll just drive. Got lots of boosts. Spa was awesome last year, 04, with the V10s and Shimmy winning his last title whilst Kimmy won. Glad to have been there. Nice. That is very cool. Gas can. Nice. Push the streamer loop button. Did it. Did it. It was really cool to get to see Carlos Sainz win his first ever Grand Prix. That felt like quite a cool, momentous occasion. I've been to 3 Grand Prix now in the last 10 years and 3 different winners. Because the first one was Barcelona in 2012 that Maldonado won his first and only Grand Prix. Miraculously. And then Silverstone 2018 that Vettel won. And yeah, Carlos Sainz yesterday. Yesterday? Man, feels like it was ages ago. God, we gotta fly it away. Man, I'm glad you can med and drive is gonna be pretty good though, right? So I should be able to just we auto drive this. So I should be able to just can I couldn't boost. I can bandage. It wouldn't let me take the energy drink. Oh, the painkiller works okay, but the energy drink didn't like. Okay. Sure. Makes me a bit nervous pressing LB and B, which is my hotkey for taking a painkiller. When's that mini glider? Still got quite a way to go. But we're getting there. Cheers for all the subs and resubs today. By the way, 16 is great to see. Love that support. Thank you so much. And big thank you to anyone who's bought Streamloots cards today. Getting involved with the challenges. And shout out to the people who dropped some donations earlier to my charity page for my London Marathon effort that I'm doing in... Hey, there you go. Sweep's gifted out 5 packs of the cards for challenge games. If you go and follow that link in chat, you can claim them and use them. Thanks, Swoop. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I've also got a link there to my fundraising page for the London Marathon, which I'm running in October for Batsy Cats and Dogs Home. So... you know, in unrelated news, if you'd like to support that, I'd really appreciate it, and so would the dogs and the cats, and the cats and the dogs. Right, let's go find some rubbish players. I mean, we can shoot people from the glider with a pistol, right? Kind of optimistic. I think he's up in that tower. You in that tower, sir? Oh, I hit him. Sure. We got him panicked. Oh god, I need height. How do I reload? X? Okay, it's still X. Nice. We're coming in for another pass. Is it a full... Yep, it's London Marathons. Yeah, 26.2 miles, 42 and a bit kilometers. Oh, he's still laying prone there. I didn't realize. You reckon I can crush him with the glider? And if not, jump out quickly and pistol him to death. Oh! Oh! That might have saved me? No, not quite. Oh, my, oh, there's a guy at the bottom as well. Oh my god, can you imagine if I survived by bouncing on the wing on the way down? Look at this fucking guy. Nearly. Nearly. It is bad luck. It was very bad luck. I'll just BRB, 2 minutes. Hello. Good tune, innit? I have coffee. And fruit pastels. Hey, Criminy. How you doing, mate? Happy good riddance day to all my UK friends. Happy 4th of July to all the Americans having a good time today. God, this solo matchmaking is pretty depressing, isn't it? Jesus, come on. Man, fruit pastels really take some chewing, don't they? Jesus, but they are good. Woo! No, I had a fruit pastel for ages. Cheers, Chewy, for the 60 months. I think that might be our first 60 month. That is good. That is cool to see. Thank you, buddy. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope all is well. Grand Raggedy, thanks for streaming on YouTube. You should do more. I will do some on Wednesday. I'm going to stream the new PUBG map on the PC test server for a couple of hours in the morning. And we'll see how that goes. You know, I'm definitely up for trying some more YouTube streams. I just have to fit it in around, you know, the other shit that I got to do. Any active challenge at the moment? No active challenges at the moment. Just a normal game. Third Erangel in a row, though, I think. In your 60s, you old man. Evil Can and WD-40 full marathons are hard on the body. Good on you for taking it on. Is it my first? No, I've run 3 marathons before. I've done... Nice. I ran the London Marathon on my 20th birthday, which was 17 years ago. And then I ran Brighton Marathon a couple of times. That was like 7 or 8 years ago. 2013, 2012, maybe, something like that. Or 2013 and 2014, I guess. So I haven't run one for quite a long time, but I've done 3 before. And I do a lot of running at the moment. I had a 30k race. Last Sunday, I had a 30k trail race. Very hilly. 30k trail race, so... Yeah, I'm doing some running. I'm looking forward to London. Nice to get to do it again. I'm doing 2 marathons in October. I got London Marathon at the start of October and Beachy Head Marathon, which is a trail, very hilly marathon on at the end of October. So it's a double marathon month, which I need to get in shape for. Kind of just resting over the last week after quite an intensive bit of training to get up to scratch for North Downs Run, the 30k that I did. 2016, I ran a full marathon at age 36. Ran the half a year before. I won't do another full again. I said that when I did Brighton last. I was like, I'm not going to run another marathon. But then I got into running. And I didn't run for a few years, and then I got back into it. And now I'm really into it again. And I'm like, oh, shit, actually, I want to do some. My boss is doing the London Marathon. I think you'll beat him. We'll see. He's got 3 months to train. How was the entertainment at Silverstone during the days you were there? Any good concerts or other things? I mean, the whole place is, like, fun to walk around and has a lot of good energy. And there's stuff going on all day. Like, you know, there's other races. There's F2, there's F3. There was the W Series and stuff like that. What am I doing? First Guns, you say? First Guns. But they did have a big stage with like music and stuff going on as well. We didn't really watch any, but they like Sam Ryder, the guy from Eurovision, he did a thing. Bastille there. We watched some drum and bass DJ guy who someone knew the name of. But yeah, it was good all day, every day is good fun. There's loads going on. You got time you're looking to hit for the marathon? It's hard to say at the moment because I'm not really sure where my training's going to be, but my Brighton PB was like 3:45. I know I could easily run a lot faster than that these days with the training that I do. If I don't have any injury issues, I should be able to target like a 3:20 to 3:30 kind of range. And this little noob outfit guy's had a much better jump than me. Should knock his outfit before I've killed him. Oh, we got a K9. And a mutant. Okay. Not sure he's seen me. He's just stood there, isn't he? Yeah, he's just stood there. Nice. Thanks to the... Well, I would say thanks to that vest, but it's absolutely shagged. Mutant K9. Okay. The loadout, isn't it? Sure, this will be fine. I'm gonna switch to a Mosin instead of the K9, if you don't mind. They're exactly the same, just because the Mosin I haven't leveled up and the K9 I have. I think stats wise they're exactly the same. Salty Dog, thank you for the 18 months. Cheers, mate. Good to see you, Salty. How you doing today? I love celebrating our independence and what ultimately led to our constitutional republic, but skyrockets until 2 in the morning. Come on, my poor doggy. Yeah, it's not great. Hey. Same round here with like fireworks. You get to like fireworks night and then there's just like 3 months of just random fireworks going off. Pretty annoying for... I mean, it's annoying even if you don't own a pet. If you just like have to go to work and people are letting off fireworks and shit. All in the spirit of the challenge. Excellent. Thank you, Criminy, for proving that decision. Less than 1% of the world population has completed a full marathon. Nice. Any celebrity sightings of the F1? I saw that Tom Cruise spent some time there this weekend. Yeah, I didn't see any, like, close up. Like, I'm not sure they went walking around the main bit too much. I think they mostly stay in their little, like, private zones so they don't just get hassled, which, you know, I don't blame them. But we saw, we could see Keanu Reeves. He was in various garages because he was just mooching around and they showed him on the big screens. So we could sort of see Keanu Reeves a bit. Yeah, we did see Tom Cruise on the big screen. I didn't see him, like, in the flesh, but he was there. And, you know, we saw the drivers all in the flesh because they come out on the track and do talks and come out. They came on the stage. We saw, like, Hamilton and stuff come out and do little, like, you know, a little bit to the crowd, chatting on the mic, giving interviews and stuff. Saw Lando. We saw Lando and Danny Ricciardo on the pit straight on the Thursday doing a little bit for Sky where they had a race on Space Hoppers and Danny Ricciardo smashed Lando in the face full whack with a Space Hopper. Which was pretty hilarious. Miles at 3:30. I think that's the total amount of time I spent running this decade. Yeah, we'll see. I feel like if I don't get injured or anything, I could probably train enough to run a little bit faster than that and go near a 3, but go on, mate. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to be just, you know, at my limit for the... Oh, he did a seat swap and then out again. Oh, I hit him. What are you doing? Well, he was on a merry old adventure, wasn't he? Jesus. All right. Sure. Hey, Vicky. Yeah, Keanu Reeves. That was cool. Cool to see Keanu Reeves. I'm not famous enough to get in the, you know, down the pit straight and, not famous enough to get in the pit straight and, like, you know, rub shoulder to shoulder with all the celebs. A lot of shooting going on over here. Let's go have a look. How's the zone, by the way? Oh, we're in it. Nice. I don't want that to burst, really, don't we? Just so we can, like, bait some shots out here. I don't really want to go into those buildings against someone with an ace. Oh, you're up there. Okay. Hang on. How does that not hit? I've got to aim up more, I guess. You peeking? Oh, you're up there now. I think I need to aim up a bit. When you're shooting up, it always feels weird, the bullet drop when you're shooting at people who are up. Or I'm hitting the fucking railing. I don't know, it feels like it doesn't need to go down, doesn't it? Oh, hang on, I can manage that. Surprise, I'm naked. There we go. Yeah, I think there wasn't bullet drop, it was just I must have hit the railing or something, or he just whiskered past his head. Got there in the end, didn't we? Take off all your clothes. Doop doo doo da 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 da. Hey, Sir Mike, how you doing? Gotcha. Just driving off. Like, I'll take 2 tires. This guy will never escape. Oh, he's escaped. He's struggling. Hey, buddy. F1 Pepsi. Feel like you should have bailed out on that car choice when you were by the gate. Oh. Sorry, Pepsi. Kind of feel bad. You can keep your beard on, of course. Oh, why, thank you. It's very, very kind of you. I have done that. I have kept my beard and my sunglasses on. I hope that's okay. Airdrop over there. Not really bothered about, as we're doing a first guns challenge anyway with the mutant and the Mosin. It's fun shooting people with a burst gun like this, just until you fight a good player and they kill you and you're like, oh, I forgot I had a burst gun. Oh. He had killed another guy up here. I think someone had come to dig him out and failed. Or they were successful and took over his spot, I suppose. Okay, we now have 4x. I don't want another frag. We've got loads of throwables. We got quite a bit of ammo. A little bit of that. We want like a muzzle maybe on the mutant if we can find one. Yeah. They're okay. We'll chill up here and have a bit of coffee. Got a lovely new hat from the F1. You may have noticed. Preserve some modesty. Exactly. Oh, man. I love that South Circle. That's a treat. How's your? Have you been playing anything interesting, Chewy? I saw you streamed the like not Olympics, but that whatever it is, the gymnastic game again. I'm kind of impressed you've gone back to it. It looked like it was driving you somewhat crazy. Hey, Tomahawk, how you doing? How you doing? Doing some Stream Loot's challenge games today. This one is First Guns, so I've ended up with a Mutant and a Mosin as my loadout. We've actually got 4 kills so far, which has been pretty good. I'm not going to pretend like we've come up across the best opponents in the world, but I don't give a shit. Boop, boop, boop. You shoot what's in front of you, right? Yeah, I'm good. Please play some gymnast game at some point. I will. How much is it? Because the gifted thing hasn't worked, so I need to just go and buy it. It does look very fun. I just need to find the right time. You know, when I'm willing to play something that's not my main, bro. Although I'm on a nice streak of playing lots of different stuff over the last 2 or 3 months. Like 5, 6, 7 different games maybe, which is pretty a lot for me. Old one-game pony here. You look like Forrest Gump out with his beard. Trying to find some more boys. It did sound like there was someone sniping from around here, or maybe up on Billboard, as we like to call it. Old Billy Board. But yeah, I would like to try out that gymnastic game. Looks pretty fun. I think it's pretty cheap to buy. Did you see RimWorlds come into console? How crazy is that? I never expected that. This guy's got an M4. I don't know whereabouts you are. He was out here somewhere. Who sit down with hippie? Hippie? Yeah, well, why not, man? There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's nice to have a bit of a, you know, a premium Wii like that. Treat yourself, you know. Car there, that might be related. Or are you up in there, maybe? Cheers, hippie. Thanks for the 41 months. Get your hard hat on and play House Flipper. Is that out on console now? I like that console always just gets the dregs. Like games that were hits, small, quick hits on PC, we get them like 4 years later. Like, there you go, have this. Oh, he is there. I heard him. Sometimes I poop standing up. I'm not getting back in that because someone's just trying to shoot me. We want to chase that guy though. Do you prefer console or PC? For what? It's on Game Pass. Oh, nice. Oh, maybe have a look at that. Might be kind of funny. Bit of auto drive and a bit of coffee. Thank you very much for my donation to my London Marathon charity page earlier, Lammy. You bloody lovely lad. I heard a vehicle. For gaming. I like both of them for gaming, but I play more on Xbox. Who are you shooting at? Where's the baddie? I'm gonna get him! I'm gonna get him! He looked like he was Like he'd really seen someone. What were you doing? Nice kill. Thanks. Yeah, happy with that. I mean, he had his back to me, but whatever. Oh, this guy? He's sneaking on. Maybe it's this guy and he was running away. I thought I saw someone just trying to get in my buggy. I think it was just the mist. The tricksy mist. Trying to make sure someone doesn't like pop up and headshot me when I do this, but I think we're okay. Once upon a time, it would have been an Xbox classic, yeah. I just pee on the sink, not in the sink, just on it, just on the side of the sink. I mean, why have a toilet and a sink? I suppose they kind of both serve the same purpose. How do I take a bandage while I'm driving? There we go. Oh, God. Not driving very quickly. This car is quite fucked up. That guy's spray was kind of alright, so we're going to not drive past him again in this banged up car, I think. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a drive for the old charity page on the Saturday stream, week Saturday, 16th of July. If we manage to get up to £500 raised for charity on my London Marathon charity page, which you can find via the command in chat !charity, then I will not only will I stream community games on Saturday the 16th of July, oh no, I will also stream them on Sunday the 17th of July, the very next day. So, you know, little incentive for giving to a good cause, Batsy Dogs and Cats Home. Also, when you donate on the Just Giving page for charity, it makes a little gif of a dog come up on the screen and play loud saxophone for 30 seconds. So, you know, there's a lot going on there. Just pee and poop in the shower. Waffle stomp. Is that the term for stomping on your poo in the shower? A waffle stomp? I'm not sure I was familiar with that. Or maybe I just haven't had a conversation, you know, of that ilk for a little while and forgot. Is that a mortar? Yes. I wish there was more explosives in PUBG that you can shoot at. Or like gas cans, like shoot to explode. Yeah, I know what you mean. That'd be cool. Some term I heard on the internet. Yeah, okay. You seem to know an awful lot about waffle stomping, Tomahawk. Don't want to imply anything, but you kind of seem like you're the expert in the room on the waffle stomp. Not enough space. Thanks. Never a dull conversation in this chat. Oh, fresh helmet. I'm going to get rid of this frag because I want to take a schmuck. Someone's got themselves an org. Oh, it's so fancy. Fresh 3? Oh, I've already got a fresh 3. Extra fresh 3. So fresh. Exciting. Na 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 na. Coffee. Ben, do you edit your YouTube videos by yourself? Yes. It's on me, baby. I mean, Lammy stands behind me in his mankini with the whip, but yeah, I do the editing. And you know, we both enjoy that in our own way. I'm going up. That's a picture I'd pay to see. Wait till after the stag do. I'll send it over. You're alright, thanks. Suppressed. This guy roof or windy? I reckon he's probably windy, but you never know. I think I see him actually. There he is. Wish I had a better scope. He's a sneaky snake, isn't he? Oh, I'm just sneaking around. Show me your head. I'm just hesitant to sit there scoping in still because I don't want someone else to shoot me. There we go. Patience. Man, that is a nice sound. Doesn't that sound good? You do great work on edits. Thanks very much. I've had a lot of practice. I feel like I'm going to leave that and return it to you because we're doing a first guns game. So it kind of spoils the first guns game. Jack. Someone did just shoot me. It felt like they were quite close. I'll return that to you after this game. Oh! He was close. Fuck, where was that from? I'm not quite sure where that was from, so I'm just going to wiggly, medi, and hope. Okay, well, thank God I got that med down. I think we're kind of good with everything else. We do need to get down, so let's get down here. 2 minutes, no medding. I'll try and remember. Scrape that med by just in time, yeah. That's all good, Jack. I've got a button where I can, once I'm not in game, I can click and just give you the card back, and then you can use it at your leisure. Oh shit, that zone is coming, isn't it? I think. Oh, maybe not. No. I think someone was shooting me from like out here, weren't they? Still only got this 4x. I kind of forgot to check that guy's body properly. Man, he... Oh, yeah, it was this guy. Oh, that was very close. Awkward, all this fence and shit in the way. I don't know. Let's get zone. He had an 8x. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I'll get him back up there now. Go shoot this guy in the ass, hopefully. See if he has a better scope. Hey, buddy. A 6. I'll take it. Oh, he had an AWM. Oh my god, alright. Well, we're on a first gun, so we're not taking it. I will take your ammo, though. Hide it. I don't want anyone else getting it. I mean, it's pretty end game here, but... I got his helmet right, yeah. Woo! Can I med again? I can med again. Okay, nice. Yeah, boosting would count as healing in my books. I was holding off from either. Okay. 8 alive, 8 kills. Done quite well with this weird loadout. If we get a stream loots card that like completely ruins the end of the game, I may well choose to ignore and return it. If it's going to be a banger game for YouTube. We'll see. I'll try not to. That guy there? No. Ah! I died anyway. That's true. I'm trying to get my stuns out. We got the mollies out. I wanted to stun him. I need to return. What do I say? Drop items to Jack. There we go. Nice. It's a really nice bit of functionality that you can do that. I do like that a lot.